Am I audible and visible to you? Am I audible and visible to you?
Yes, you are audible. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning. How are you?
What about me?
Yes, yes. Your audio and video is clear little bit.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So, ma'am, how are you today?
I am doing well. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm also pretty well. Thank you for asking.
And how
So,
is
how is
weather
the
now
day
in
so
your?
far?
It's a so-so.
Ah, okay.
And how is
So,
weather
right
now?
now you are in the. Okay, go on.
How is weather now in your locality?
Weather is getting very hot nowadays. As you know, I'm living here in Oman. Mostly in the Middle East, weather is very high. Extremely in the cold time, it is extreme cold, and the summer time it is very extreme hot. So
But I
now it
heard
is
about
about to.
Middle East heavy rainfall. It's a rain in dogs and cat.
Yes, in the last week it was heavily rain. So because of that, it was very disaster happen in the construction side, and the infrastructure was distracted, like destroyed. Many more things.
And still you are suffering the blistering hot.
Yeah, at that time only 2 days there was a heavy rain. After that, the heat has started getting like increasingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you any
Yeah,
specific?
the only 2 3 countries were affected more in the at the time of heavy rain. Mainly Dubai was affected, then Oman and Bahrain. Saudi was affected, but not much. But the Dubai has more affected because of that heavy rain.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, have you any specific topic? Shall we discuss?
Actually, I don't have any topic for discussion, but we will. I will ask you the question, just random question. I don't know. I asked you last time or not. So, hello, hello. Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, you can ask me anything.
Ah, okay. So, ma'am, the person wants to change his uh, career options. There are so many career options are there. Now, person is working in the teaching field or any other field in the professionally working any field. Suppose that person wants to shift their career into the other sector. So, is it possible? What do you think? It's easy to transport. Mhm.
It is easy and I think it is no problem. I have changed also my career. I have started my career as a LDC. You can say in hostel superintendent in social welfare department. It is a 24-hour duty in hostels. It is a government hostel run by the government for the poor
Okay.
students. So it is a hectic schedule. So I want to switch, and after 4 year I switched my job in a teaching field and education department. Many people are doing these kind of things. Many of my colleagues say usually preparation start preparation in for the UPSC examination, any administration examination, and they can easily go through. Many of them go in the college education also. So if you have desire and you have to a will of working hard, so you can go.
Okay, okay. So as you said that you transform yourself into the social department into the teaching. So I really interested to know about your like struggle part when you decided why, because you told that it was very hectic for you, so that's why you decided to switch. But I want to know the transformation, the like duration as well as the struggle.
No, yesterday I read a speech of Virat Kohli, and in his speech, Virat Kohli told him, in a middle class, and you can say the upper middle class, we haven't these kind of struggle. Na. Struggle is that called we are not getting to eat a day. You know, we have a sufficient things to eating and on roof on our head also. So it is putting some hard work. We have to put some hard work. So but it is not a struggle. I am not giving that struggle. Struggle is a a wide concept. When you have not roof,
Okay.
when you have not any cloth, you have to not eat anything. So that kind of things may be called struggle. My father is a government
Okay.
employee, so, and I am, you can say, it's a hard working process, but not it is a struggle. But in social welfare department, you can say that 24/7 you have to pay duty. No, especially for the
Okay.
girls hostel. And take care of one kid, it is a tough task. So take care of the, you can say, 50 100 childs, it is not easy job, especially the modern era, with the technology also. So sometimes I felt is, if someone is cold and he or maybe any committed any suicide, so what will happen to me? These kind of negative thinkings always comes in my mind. And at that time, whenever I join, that time I decided I have to change. And whenever I don't get the another job, then we will continue this job. Otherwise, I decided in, you can say, when I got selection.
Okay. Okay. And how long you are working as a teacher here?
In, you can say, I have switched. It is my third job. So after 4 years, I got a job in the primary sector as a third grade teacher. It is called in Rajasthan, and it is continue for
Okay.
5 years, 4.5 you can say. And after that, nowadays I am called a PGT teacher and as a school lecturer. So as a school lecturer, it's been 6 years. And earlier, I have been teaching as a primary teacher 4 years. And earlier, before 4 years, I did my job as a postal superintendent in social welfare department. It's almost, you can say, the 16 year total.
Okay, okay. So, ma'am, when you started like looking for a job in teaching field, so by that time you have to prepare yourself in the related to exam. Have you
Yeah,
done any exam? Have you given?
my main motive
Okay.
and my, you can say, my goal is as a school lecturer from the starting. But it's a take time because my subject is English and a rural area. We have to face a lot of problem regarding the English and material, and especially sometimes we choose the a different subject. I choose the Indian writing, and it is tough task to the collect material. So we have to careful when we choose the subject. So sometime
Okay,
it's
ma'am.
a
So
take
now are
time.
you have chosen the English subject?
Nowadays, you can say that technology is very easy to access, but that time it is not. You can say that before Geo come in our life, it is not easy to get internet connectivity, and e-books and e-material are not available. Now it is, I think it is easy, not that tough task.
Yeah,
After that,
yeah. Earlier, the cost of data, yeah, cost of data was too high, but
not
now it is
data,
not
but
much high.
internet.
It's affordable for each and every person.
Yes, yes. Not only the
Yeah.
data is the high and expensive, but it is the speed is very low. 2G, it is only buffering, na, and we are waiting for it. Maybe download or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. A
Yes,
small
yes.
file we have to wait hours.
Yeah. Absolutely, ma'am. Nowadays, most of the students no need to go like downloading. They are just watching on YouTube or going online sessions. So that
Yeah,
is very sophisticated, we can say, easy to
yeah,
learn.
easy to learn. And we have a lot of
Yeah.
things and data available. That time also after COVID, we have a lot of material. Before COVID also we face some problems.
Yes, absolutely, ma'am.
In
I
education
think
system में ना after COVID you can say a disaster change. No, it totally education system is changed after COVID. A lot of the teachers are online available, lot of material, lot of videos and visual aid also.
yes, yes, absolutely. At the time of COVID-19, the students has no option as well as teachers. Then they started to, approach the students over the online. They started their online sessions taking, and that habit is continuing after COVID is over. And the
Yeah,
student also more interested to have online session, online lecture. So it is continuingly.
yeah, yes, 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 yeah. We can say na need is the mother of the invention.
Yes, yes, we can say. So, have you teach at the time? Had you teach the students in the time of COVID over the online?
Yes, yes, there is an application called name the Wise, and I usually take classes on the Wise application. It is very good application. And at that time, I have no idea, and I never think about the YouTube. Otherwise, I have a lot of videos. I deleted the video. I taking classes. I took lot of tests also. But at that time, I have no idea. I have to upload these kind of video. I never thought about become a YouTuber and uploading the videos. Otherwise, you can say that 2 year continuously I am taking classes on the Wise application. Lot of material I have also. But sometimes we feel mobiles may be the hacked and mobile may be the stuck. So immediately we try to the remove from our memory, our mobile memory. We are start to empty the memory. So I am immediately deleted these videos. But after deleted video, I realize it is my big mistake.
Okay, so still you are using that application to teaching the students?
No, 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 no. It is not required nowadays. Physical classes properly start.
Okay, okay. So that's why.
It also
Okay.
depend also na sir. That time I was posted in the district Jhunjhunu. If you heard about it, in Jhunjhunu education, if you heard about a very high level, a different level of the education, and the students are very keen to learn it. You can say the most high educated district in Rajasthan, Jhunjhunu, Jhunjhunu, Sikar, you can say, Shekhawati. So the student have a different kind of craze on learning.
Yes, yes. Different kind of craze. So, ma'am, I want to know the positive points of the social media, how the influence on the student in the time of COVID-19. Only advantages.
Yes, just we talked about we have a different video. We can easily watch a different material. What kind of teacher we like, we watch the video. What kind of material we want, we search on. Now different application. And just you told I am using now Wise application. Some lot of people are using Teachment also, but I like personally Wise application. And lots of videos just Baizu is also popular in during the COVID. Nowadays it is decreasing and you can say collapsed almost Baizu. But brain hunt also the classes is very good. So it is good material available for the student. what kind of they like, what kind of language they can understand. They can easily browse and they can learn the things from whatever they like. Earlier we have also
Absolutely, ma'am.
option
And
they
what
have
about
to face the same teacher, and you now they have a different teacher, different language, different audio visual ads
ab-
also.
absolutely we can approach easily to the student as well as the teacher over the online. So that is the social media make a very sophisticated and easy to find out. But what about the disadvantages, ma'am? Did you find any disadvantages, adverse impact on the
Yes,
student or
yes,
teachers?
yes, not only student, some disadvantage also I feel. Just now, sometime we learn new things. Just learning this language nowadays, we also, lot of the homemaker learning this language. But other hand, sometime we now you can say disconnected for our family member, our relatives also complaining, you are not contact with me, you are not touch with me, you never called me, nah, and you never text me, these kind of way. And also sometimes we just scroll and wasting our 1 hour 2 hour, or we are lost the track of time. So it's a happen usually. And student also, some student have a bad habit to playing games, and also just like if you heard about in I heard in one day in newspaper, a lot of people are, you can say, the victim of a scam, different scam, online scam. It may be, you can say, the share market, maybe the other banking scam, but youth are usually scam and also trap in the false friend, online Facebook. And sometimes they all involved in the any other crimes. So these kind of the negative points, but it's a depend now what kind of thinkings we are getting. So it's a depend. We can easily not take negative things from any positive things if we have a negative process. So it's a not the we can't say blame the social media. It's a have a lot of benefit, and especially for the women, they are not allowed to go outside of the home, and also they have a lot of responsibility. So they can easily learn lot of things through the internet, through the social media platform, and they started their own business, art, craft, cooking, embroidery, stitching. No, sometimes it is also very easy. There is no need to go outside. It's a cut your cost, cut your time, save your time. So it's a have a lot of benefit.
Absolutely, ma'am. You know, very easy to adopt the negative habits or bad habits, but very difficult to remove that from our our habits. So,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, the most of the people are utilizing and they are developed like study as well as teaching field. But I also want to add some points the when at the time of COVID, most of the student and teacher are very habitual to give the classes to study online. But after the COVID is over, they are also again demanding against the government to the government that it should be continue the online examination because most of the students are adopt the habit of study online. And
It's a good
yeah,
thing.
there are yeah, it's good in some sense. It is good if they are using in the positive side, they are taking very positive way. But as you mentioned, they are misusing, they are playing games, online games, and they are trapping into the others areas, a scam, fake, deep fake, or so many things are there. The social media has many advantages and disadvantages. So if they take the positively, it is very good. But every student are not learning in the good way. They are also misusing the social media. So it obviously there are certain disadvantages.
Yes, yes, and I would say we use the online system for the even cast our votes. It is very tough, India has a bill. largest country of in the metro population. So we can on apply the system of online. We can cast our vote online. It is good way. We can save a lot of money, a lot of hard work, and it is easy. Whenever we have a time, we can cast our vote online, and then we can lock it. And a lot of employees are facing a different problem. Sometimes we facing the different crime also. There is a fraud boat, and people have a fighting with whenever there is a long queue. So these kind of things and burden we can easily free if we are applied a online system in our also voting system, and it's to save our time, money also.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am, you are right. We can overcome the crime rate over because of the online.
yeah,
Yes, I agree, ma'am. But you know,
it's
but
also
when your time as well as my time, when I was studying, when you was studying, we have to give the paper in the written. Most of the answer was in the 1 or 2 pages. Yeah, but now due to the online exam, so there is only the options, 3, 4 options are there. We have to click one options out of four. So it is very easy for the students. So that's why they are demanding for the online examination, not for the offline. Offline
online.
we have to write 2, 3 pages. So
If
it
we are
is very like difficult. It is little bit complicated.
if we go for the multiple choice question, so we go a thorough study, in written, whatever we like, we can written. And there is the option we have to choose if have a good knowledge, if we want to good marks. So we have to study that thoroughly. It's also good thing.
Absolutely.
So, sir, shall we
Okay,
wrap
so
up?
ma'am, yeah, surely. I also wanted to tell you because I'm running out of the charge. I don't have much charge in my cell phone. So it was very nice conversation, ma'am. Thank you so much to connected again and giving me a
Thank you
time, precious
for
time.
joining.
So
Have a great day.
yeah,
Take care. Bye.
same here, ma'am. Thank you.